Well, hello, friends. After our exciting trip to Columbia, South Carolina yesterday, we were doing a evening flight up to Greensboro, North Carolina in our 50-state tour. It's 8:38 p.m., 0037 hours UTC, 5:38 p.m. here on the West Coast. We're descending through 14,500 down to 3,200. We're going up kind of fast right now. We'll slow us down here just a bit, down to 300 knots. Had a hell of a tailwind on this flight, 80 knot tailwind at our cruising altitude of flight level 230 for this 160-mile flight up to Greensboro, North Carolina. I have to confess I'm feeling a little lousy this evening. I got my COVID booster yesterday and felt all right for most of today, but then it started to feel real lousy in the last 6 or 8 hours. So, but I still knew that getting a flight in would make me feel better. 50 miles out, 13,700 feet. Still doing 300 knots indicated. We'll slow down to 290 now as we close in on Greensboro, North Carolina. We'll turn off our half bank mode, and we'll set our heading indicator for the runway heading of 232. We're landing on the RNAV. Hold on while I spin this heading bug over to 232. Landing on the RNAV, runway 23 left at Greensboro. Runway length 10,001 foot. 10,001 feet? 10,001 feet. Which is music to my ears. I'll take a long runway any day of the week. Slow down to 280 now. Had a bit of a scare. I noticed on the boards this morning, about noon today, people saying that there was some update that destroyed their sim. It deleted the sim from their PC and caused all sorts of problems. But it turns out that it was attributable to people that are running a beta version. So it didn't affect me, thankfully. I loaded up the sim and I was not prompted to do any updates. Weather in Greensboro is 57 degrees and cloudy. Slow to 270. 40 miles out now and 11,800 feet. That's just perfect. Increase our descent rate though to 1,500 feet per minute as we continue slowing. Slow to 265. There's the approach handoff. Anyway, cloudy and 57 degrees in Greensboro. Winds out of the southwest at 11 miles per hour. Hopefully the sim is consistent. While cloudy, visibility's 2.953. Good grief. Set our descent at 1,400 feet per minute. This approach, it's cloudy, but the visibility is 10 miles, and we'll see if it's actually cloudy in the sim or not. But anyway, it'll be a lot less dramatic than yesterday's, that's for sure. Slow to 250 as we close in here on 10,000 feet. You see right here, 10,200 feet, slowing, knots indicated, down to 250, which is set right here. Descending down to 3,200 feet at 1,400 feet per minute. Right there. Passing now below 9,800 and 252. We'll slow to 240. 33 miles out now and 9,600 feet, so we'll increase our descent rate slightly to 1,500 feet per minute and we'll slow us down. Zoom in on our MFD right now, set at 20 on the range. Set that down to 10. -3 outside. Be on the watch for any potential icing issues. 31 miles out, 9,000 feet. Airport elevation at Greensboro is 926. Minimums are 1,089 feet for this aircraft, and the final approach is 12.1 nautical miles. We want to be at Jeleb, right over here. If I can find the darn thing. Nurli, right there, we want to be at 2,900 feet. Jeleb, right there, we want to be at 3,200 feet, according to the published approach plates. 28 miles now. Descending down to 3,200 feet, we'll slow to 220. Just going to make a big U-turn, effectively. See? That's us. A big left sweeping U-turn. Hopefully the RNAV cooperates. Came to the rescue yesterday. Granted, only about 3 miles out, but better than nothing, especially in conditions like what we were dealing with yesterday. Slow to 210. Nothing like yesterday in terms of weather, though. Not getting blown around like crazy. Shallow out now to 1,200 feet per minute. Slow to 205. Hopefully we can avoid the landing gear alarm as much as possible. Coming up on GICES, G-I-C-E-S, from which we are 1 minute 14 seconds. And ETE, in 5 nautical miles, 4.6 nautical miles from GICES. 23 miles out now. Slow to 200. And get ready to make our big left turn at GICES. We'll be turning base, effectively. 22 miles out, 6,100 feet. Slow to 195. She definitely has trouble slowing down, particularly when she's got a tailwind, I've noticed. So that's necessitated the use of my speed brakes on occasion. We'll set 190 as we get ready to make our left turn. Once we turn base, we'll slow to 180. There's that left turn. Again, you can't see anything out the windows, so you wouldn't know you were turning, but that's where the instruments come in. 19 miles, 5,400 feet. Shallow out the descent right now to 800 feet per minute. Turning base. Now on our base leg. Airport should be off there to the left. Might be OBC, obscured by clouds right now. But we'll keep a sharp eye out for it. I am seeing ground textures, however. Alright, let's just fly the airplane. Aviate, navigate, communicate. Slow to 185.
Tree Bravo Whiskey, you are 14 miles northeast of Greensboro. Contact Greensboro Tower on 119.1 when inbound on the approach.
180. Okay, there's the tower handoff. Appropriately timed. Always nice.
One Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey. Greensboro Tower Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo.
Set 175. Try to get that airspeed down to 180. Almost there.
Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey, Greensboro
Set
Tower.
170.
Altimeter 29.5112
29.51. Good grief!
2 tree left approach.
Cleared for the approach. 3 Roski. Alright, let's go ahead and do a notch of flaps.
Tree left approach Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Turn and final, friends. Slow. 160. Correction, 165. Looking for the airport. There it is. We're landing right there. 2, 3 left. Whew. This is a lot less stressful than yesterday. All right, lined up. Zoom in on the MFD now down to 3. Depressurize. Lights, landing lights. Slow to 160. Put our gear down here in just a sec. Beautiful. Looks great. Very pretty. The lights of Greensboro. Passenger view. Okay, we're 10 miles out. We'll go outside, we'll put down the gear. That looks great. That looks really good. Back inside, we'll do another notch of flaps. We're not descending anymore, though, so stand by. We're going to set minimums of 1,100 so we don't inadvertently stop descending. Fail to capture the glide path. Descend at 1,200 feet per minute. Set 1,100, just above minimums. Hopefully it'll grab. I am seeing the RNAV coming up. That's great news. Let's activate EPPR, and we'll slow down to our approach speed, 146, I believe it is. Stand by. I'll check that in a second. If we grab the glide path first, is it going to grab it? It is not grabbing it. Shallow out the descent rate. Let's see if we can intercept it from below. Doesn't like trying to dive into the glide path, that's for sure. Shallow out the descent rate. It's 500 feet per minute. We'll see if we can nail it. Let's go do that second and go full flaps now. AOA was getting a little uncomfortable there. Outer marker indicator. Let's confirm our 29 minutes ago we took off. Let's confirm our approach speed is 146. Yes, okay, I was right about that. Airspeed looks good. 146 on the button. And we grab the glide path. Damn, god damn it, I love it when this works. We're 6.2 miles out, and it grabbed the glide path. That's very good performance for the RNAV. All right, well, let's zoom in on the MFD one more notch down to 2.
Cessna Tree Bravo, Whiskey 123 Niner at 17.
Cleared to land.
Cleared to land runway 23 left.
Winds are coming right down the pipe. Cleared to land, 23 left, 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Left Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Oh, this has been great. All I need now is a crash to desktop to make it, to ruin it. Wow, that looks so cool. Really good. Oh, just how I do love it so. All right, I'm seeing the 2 whites, 2 reds on the poppies, so we couldn't be in a better place. .1. ForeFlight says 4.1. I'm sorry, 4 point. Oh, it's 2. Maybe it's 2 miles to the runway threshold. ForeFlight says 3. It said 4.1 at the very same moment. It said 2 mile final. So we're steady right now as a rock. So we'll disconnect the auto throttle in anticipation of landing. Whoops. There we go. Maintain that 146. Nice long runway. We'll take advantage of it. 2 and 2. Perfectly on the glide path.
500.
Wait for that 500 call out. Here it comes.
500.
Autopilot. I have the airplane. Keep those lights 2 and 2. 11 knots coming right at us. Winds are perfect. Middle marker indicator, still 2 and 2. Coming over the fence. Inner marker indicator, huh? Almost never hear that in the sim. Pretty butter. Spoilers up. Reversers on. Get down to 65 knots. There we go. Okay, I don't know if I go left or right. Let's see if we can get some arrows. I can't tell from this airport map. Pretty big airport. Can you give me any arrows there, pal? No? Oh, I'll be darned.
Cessna Tree Bravo,
Oh, there we go.
Whiskey exit runway when able.
Will do there, pal. Just give me some arrows. There we go. So they want us exiting right. Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't jump the gun. Here's our turn. Welcome to Greensboro. Local time, 8:53 p.m. That went great.
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey, contact ground on 121.9er.
21-9, 3 Whiskey.
121.9er, Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Greensboro ground, Cessna 3 Whiskey, taxi to parking. Ground? Parking?
Greensboro ground, Cessna November
Outside?
3 Bravo Whiskey, taxi
Spoilers?
to parking.
Can't see him really.
Cessna November 343 Bravo Whiskey, taxi to general aviation, parking using taxiway Alpha.
Inside? Flaps?
Taxiing to general aviation, parking via taxiway Alpha Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Flaps retracted, barn doors are down. Back inside, stop the timer. Nice half-hour flight. And kill landing lights. Taxi lights on, pulse lights off. Okay, let's taxi. Let's go park. Oh, there's our parking space. Right on top of it. Beautiful. Okay, we'll go back inside. Kill that taxi light. We don't blind the guy. Welcome to Greensboro, North Carolina. After this, Virginia. There's our flashlights. There they are. Bingo. Done. That is great. Right engine. Pitot static heats off. Right engine. Shut down. Beautiful. Wow. This was just great. My goodness. Let's look outside. There we go. Welcome to Greensboro, friends. This was just dynamite. I thought about doing a full flight video, but I feel like crap. I didn't have the energy to narrate the whole thing. But anyway, I'm glad to be here in Greensboro safely. Sim stable again. SU6 delivering really great so far. Recognition lights off, tail floods off, anti-collisions off, and we'll shut down the left engine and drop to the logbook screen. There we go. KCAE, Columbia, South Carolina to KGSO, Greensboro, North Carolina. Total time of flight, 30 minutes and 47 seconds. And we're glad you could join us on this Friday evening. Hope everybody's doing okay. And we'll have, if the sim continues to be stable like this, we'll have some more flights this weekend. As we move into New England, we're going to have some shorter flights. So we may be doing more than one a day as we get into some of these tiny states. Might be kind of silly, but I'll try to arrange it in a way that doesn't make it ludicrous. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend, everybody, and hope everybody's doing well. Got a lot of nice, not a lot, but I got some comments on my flight yesterday, not on my YouTube channel, or maybe on my YouTube channel, but also on flightsim.com. I posted the flight, that stormy, wild, crazy flight we had into Columbia, and people seemed to really enjoy that flight, so that was a fun one. This one was a lot less stress, and I'm not complaining. Take care, everybody. Have a good one.